I'm a 90s boy. I'm simple. I like games that are unique and different. So, when Plan of Attack, the marketing team behind Unknown Number, asked if I want to try out a first person talker, how could I say no? The concept of interacting by talking has been on the table for ages, but are we finally at a point where it is possible in video games? The developers at Godolphin Games is out to prove it is not only possible but fun in Unknown Number, a first person talker. The story follows the player character as he helps Amanda Reed and Ethan Hammer, a modern day Bonnie and Clyde, as they try to steal $7 billion worth of crypto wallets from the owner and CEO of Sligo Industries, Lara Sligo. The cryptocurrency is stored on an oil rig off the shores of the United Kingdom, which for some reason sounds like something I've read about, but can't quite place my finger on. It is a decent story though, and well worth going through at least once. I would like to start with the voice acting because I need to know the names of these voice actors. They are talented beyond belief. I want to hear them in everything going forward. They deliver every line with emotion and vocal prowess. It is hard to imagine that they were probably paid peanuts for this gig. Honestly, their work is a relief after hearing the voice actors in Saints Row. The superb sound quality doesn't end with the voice acting. Whoever did the sound design in this game doesn't deserve an award. They deserve multiple. I mean, every word of it. The background effects are stunning while only strengthening the power of the voice acting from great to platinum levels. This level of sound design needs to be heard to be truly appreciated. So let's do just
Robin
that.
Lara Sligo.
That's not a very good joke.
What?
Ethan, look out!
Who are you?
Whoa, I can explain.
Shut up. Get on the ground.
You wouldn't shoot a sieve, would you, pal?
Now!
The graphics are simple. It's a phone screen layer on top of an animated background. Simple enough to do, but difficult to make worth remembering. However, someone at Godolphin Games was on a mission to make sure it would be memorable. The background graphics go from being some kind of abstract, cryptic images to beautiful gardens or maybe bullets flying through glass in slow motion. Effort was taken to ensure that these effects correspond to the sound effects and voice lines, making the final product greater than the sum of its individual parts. The phone screen also has a part to play. It reacts and changes to give visual clues throughout the game, displays progress, and at one time even becomes a freaking map. It has a cute little assistant who changes his face, hides, and even becomes a piggy bank depending on what is being talked about on screen. I love that little guy. The only weakness in the graphics is the web browser that looks like it belongs on Windows 98. Everything else about the graphics are works of art. If anyone was looking for a dead simple gameplay loop, here it is. The loop consists of get phone call, listen to phone call, listen for clues and what number to call next. Call that number, use clues to solve puzzle. Rinse, repeat. I get that this would be annoying as hell. But thankfully, the puzzles are unique each time you make that phone call. Even better, they're good fun. Now, if you're thinking you've played puzzle games before, I can assure you, this game has a twist up its sleeve. You don't beat puzzle with your mouse and keyboard, you use your voice. Wait, hold up, come back. It's not as bad as you think. Relax. To make sure the voice detection is more accurate than the voice assistants we have all come to know and hate, the developers had made sure that the list of words accepted for each puzzle are short and precise. This means that the possibility of you saying a word that the game doesn't detect is minimal at best. The system only failed on me once, till finally I gave up, put on an American accent to say an Indian name of all things. I just wish there was an in game notepad which I could use to write down the next number or to write the clues down. Hopefully, it will come one day in a future update. With all the praise I've been spewing so far, you're probably expecting me to recommend this game, right? Wrong. I will not recommend this game. And here's why. there is a very high chance that this game will become unplayable on the 23rd of August of 2023 because the in-game web browser connects to the actual internet to access a website that is needed to solve quite a few of the puzzles. This website is going to expire in 9 months, meaning you will not be able to play the game further, you will not be able to finish it. Hell, the website is down right now showing a WordPress error of some sort. Thanks to the WordPress error, I've not been able to finish the game myself. But while doing research for this review, I learned that the final end of the game needs you to call up a phone number that's registered in the United Kingdom. So, unless you actually live in the UK or have free international calling, you're going to be paying whatever your provider gives you as international calling rates just to finish a video game. How stupid is that? In conclusion, the game has a good story, mostly great graphics, and a surprisingly fun gameplay loop, accompanied by an outstanding soundtrack. It would have been easily at the top of my recommendations while scoring an 8 out of 10 once the notepad got patched in. It's sad that all that hard work present throughout the game, be it in the sound, graphics, and even the gameplay, is utterly destroyed by two dumb ideas that felt like they came from the marketing team rather than players or developers. Namely, the web browser connecting to a dying website and the requirement to make an international phone call. Get it for $1 unless things change for the better.